and welcome to my wardrobe video. For this video we'll be looking at my OPs and JSKs because usually those are the Lolita items that usually hold a bit of a story, whether it was your first dress or on your wish list or how you obtained it. So getting to the video, my Lolita stuff only takes up half my wardrobe while this other half is just for normal wear. So nothing in this part, but everything in this part. The way this video is going to work is I'm probably going to start with my very first dress and go to my most recent, and I'll probably give you all the names, any details, story time. So let's get started. My first dress was a Sweet Devil in ivory and pink. I absolutely love this dress. The only thing I regret was probably spending way too much on it because it was my first dress. Unlike other, I suppose, Lolita beginner stories where they kind of start with something like from Bodyline or something, maybe, I don't know, like other dresses maybe they found on eBay that they didn't really know much. I kind of went the total opposite way where I read all the stuff about eaters and how like people would make fun of them, and I actually was like, oh my god, for my first meet, I just don't want to be labelled that. Like I was actually really scared of that. So I went straight for a brand dress because that way I was just like, like, it'll be fine, like hopefully nothing will go wrong that way and I'll make a good impression. So if there's anything I regret, I was probably spending way too much on my first dress, and that will come to bite me back later for what I wore for later. We'll keep going with the story. Anyways, I do love this dress in that I did get it second hand, so in regards to like still pricing versus buying it new, it was still worthwhile. I just like love it, but I do need to say that, yeah, price is one of those things that this is by far the most expensive dress in my collection. I do love it a lot, but since it's so expensive, I just don't wear it out that much. Like I get really worried because it's like white, not white, ivory, it's gonna get stained and I'll be sad, and it's just my first dress, so I hardly actually wear this one out. This one stays in my wardrobe most of the time. This is my precious one. Okay. So I find that the problem with like getting something really expensive is that also like you're now out of funds and you don't want to re-wear your dresses, so what are you going to wear to the next meet? So after spending so much on my first dress and wanting to make it a good impression, I found like the next meet coming, I was like, oh no, I have nothing to wear because I spent all my money on the first one. So I ended up going online and finding this one second hand, which is Baby the Stars Shine Bright Ekaterina. I got it for like a really cheap price because it was missing its waist ties. So here's another thing: if you're looking for like cheap dresses, yeah, if you're alright with it missing stuff, you can usually get them a lot cheaper and they'll still be really good quality. I actually find this is the other thing, is that I've been avoiding Bodyline and stuff because I find the exchange rates and like shipping and getting everything is actually like more expensive than just buying some stuff locally. So I don't know, a tip is I recommend you always try to see if you can find stuff locally, because you can usually pick up brand for like maybe even cheaper than if you were to just get something new but maybe you didn't 100% want. So just keep an eye on that. The next dress that I have is Mary Magdalene OP. I think like this was re-released, so I think there was a Meryl or like Mary Lau, like there's like two of them. I'm not particularly sure which version this is, but from the year that, whichever of those two is the older ones, I'm pretty sure it's one of the earlier released ones, because the person did mention what year they bought it in, and I was like, oh, okay, I think it's that one. I absolutely love this dress. Once again, it does come, like, it was second hand, so I mean this is the other thing I look at, is rather than having dream dresses that end up being really expensive because you find the pressure to buy them, I like to just kind of do the opposite, where I'll look at my secondhand market and I'll see like, look at this dress and be like, does it fit my style? Like, do I like it? And that, you know, that sort of thing. So I don't know if that'll work for you. It doesn't work for everyone because some people are like, oh, have you dream dresses and then go for them. But mine's more like, what's available and does it suit my style? Once again, you got to watch out for impulse buys, but I absolutely love this dress. Once again, you can see my like style kind of stabilizing as well. I really like the color red, so at this point I was like, I'm going to try to focus on making my wardrobe more cohesive. I found with the Sweet Devil outfit, it was kind of hard to coordinate with things you just kind of had. I find like in general, You can find a lot more like things that are red or black, so they're definitely a lot more easier to coordinate in that respect. And I absolutely love this dress. This one did come with damage as well, which wasn't, well, some of it was disclosed to me, but some wasn't, so I did get it a lot cheaper than what it might be selling for currently on the market. And that is where I say, learn how to sew like little stitches and whatnot, because that way if there's like little damages you can easily fix it. So yep, that's that dress. My most recent dress was a Disney and Alice in the Pirates collaboration. This is, I think it's like Red Queen or something, I'm not sure, but I think it's so cute. Once again, I really like ruffles on all the dresses. I think it makes it a lot more detailed than just like a plain print. Yeah, this is probably my most recent. Once again, it did have the red, which made it a lot more cohesive in my wardrobe. So yeah, that's why you see my tutorial videos, because had I just started straight away with having things more cohesive, not spending more much money, it'd make it a lot more easier. So I find like both Red Queen, my Merrill Mary Lau dress, and Ekaterina probably get worn the most, because yeah, they were reasonably like cheaper than the other ones, so it doesn't make me all worried. I'm like, I don't want to get staining on it or whatsoever. So just that one. And what I'm currently wearing, even though it's not an OP or a JSK, so just before you guys be like, what are you wearing now? It is a Telia Boz Lucky Pack dress. So this is probably my most recent, like it came as like a full set. So yeah, it's not a JSK or OP if you're asking. Well, thank you very much for watching my wardrobe tour video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more videos. Thanks for watching, and ta-ta for now. Bye!